The saying goes that the eyes are the windows to the soul, but this company believes they can also be the windows to your lies. Since its invention in 1921, the polygraph has been the standard for deception detection. But Converse, which translates to with truth, has come up with an automated technology that it says can tell when you're fibbing by keeping a close watch on your eyes.
When a person is deceptive, there's a change in pupil size, and there are differences in the way the subject reads statements. And we can use an eye tracker to monitor those changes to compute the probability that the subject is being deceptive.
EyeDetect uses a high-resolution infrared camera to track changes in pupil size and eye movement 60 times per second. It is 86% accurate according to the company. One of the appeals of EyeDetect is that it's faster and cheaper than a polygraph.
It's instantaneous. It's not subject to human interpretations. It's not intrusive. It leads the person that's being untruthful into believing that they're going to get away with something, and it does just the opposite.
I traveled to Salt Lake City to test it out. The first step was to pick a number between 2 and 9 and not show it to anyone. I then used this number to answer a set of true or false questions.
So you are going to be honest on every statement that is presented to you, except for the statement that deals with the number that you wrote down.
The test started by calibrating to my eyes, and as I went through the questions, the tracker was taking note of my every move. After 80,000 measurements and 3 rounds of questions, I got my results.
And we believe your number was 7. Is that accurate?
It is.
Hold up your paper.
Yeah, got a 7. Though this may seem like a simple demo, several law enforcement agencies across the U.S. have already adopted EyeDetect. Even the federal government has taken interest.
We're working with the State Department and other federal agencies to get them to take a look at using EyeDetect for screening applicants that want to come into the United States to know whether or not, for example, they have ties to terrorism and would be a threat to the United States.
You're looking at the future of integrity testing.
Perhaps the biggest use case for EyeDetect could be pre-employment screenings of potential hires. Though in the U.S., law prevents non-governmental agencies from using lie detection on their employees, EyeDetect is already being sold in 34 other countries to businesses like casinos, law enforcement groups, and banks. Each EyeDetect station costs about $4,000 with an additional fee per exam.